events took place in this country today. Number one, there was the National Prayer Breakfast Meeting, which was held at Parliament Building. That event was attended by the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto and President Uhuru Kenyatta. That's significant because in a long time, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy have not shared a platform. And being a national prayer event, it was expected that these two gentlemen were probably going to reconcile or to forgive each other, or even pretend to forgive each other. But that did not happen. It was clear that when President Uhuru Kenyatta arrived and he was received by his deputy, they did not share any pleasantries. Normally, that would have been the case. The president would have whispered something to his deputy, or the deputy would have whispered something to the president. But in this case, when the president arrived, he just gave the elbow greeting and proceeded until at some point when he talked to some white guy, I think one of the diplomatic dignitaries. So the presence there was significant. The second event was the wedding of June Ruto. June Ruto is the daughter to the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. And the event was coming immediately after the national prayer event. It was expected that President Uhuru Kenyatta was going to attend this event. But the president opted to attend another event in Karen, but not this one. I easily concluded that the president snubbed this event. Because let us face it, there are three events in life which are important and which are normally celebrated. There's the birth. Whenever someone gives birth, that's always celebrated. And that's why we normally celebrate our birthdays. Then the second event is normally the wedding or marriage. So it's always very important for people to celebrate their marriage. So William Ruto had the daughter getting married. So I was expecting the president to attend this event. He didn't attend. Then there is the other important event in life, which is death. So normally people celebrate those three events. We celebrate birth, we celebrate marriage, and we celebrate death. Those are the three main events. And that's why when Fidel Odinga died, and we were at a situation where the political temperature was so high, President Uhuru Kenyatta could not attend that event. But anybody could tell that the president was actually with the Odinga's family. The president was always in Karen, and the body of Fidel Odinga was actually flown to Bondo using a military chopper. That was only possible because of President Uhuru Kenyatta's involvement. On the burial day, he was not there because the politics and the temperature at that time was so high. But everybody understood that the president was indeed there. I also know when Raila Odinga Jr. was wedding, even Moi attended that event. So I was expecting President Uhuru Kenyatta to attend this event, because even when the pre-wedding was conducted, was it last month, the president did not attend. And I knew well that having missed that, there was no way he was going to miss this. Let us face it, William Ruto is the second in command. So he's the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Despite their disagreements, in my considered opinion, which is political, then the president ought not to have snubbed this event. I know you can say that it was not a must. Okay, it's not. Number two, this event is a family event. It's not a political event. Ruto and Uhuru have worked together for a long time. Why was the president missing this family event? I'm sure even the children are wondering what really transpired. Remember, June Ruto is being married to a foreigner. So this was also an opportunity to cement the foreign relationship between Kenya and Nigeria. The president again did not see the need. And this event was timed to happen after the National Prayer Day. Again, just to pretend the president ought to have attended this event. But in his own wisdom, and for reasons which we really don't know, the president did not attend this event. What we know is that at the national prayer meeting, he was there, his deputy was there. I don't know whether the deputy president asked him to attend or not, but we can only talk of what happened. These two gentlemen, their body language portrayed a team or a group of people who are very bitter at each other. But what do you think probably forced the president not to attend this event? In my considered opinion, the failure by the president to attend June Ruto's wedding confirms the depth of the fallout between the president and his deputy. If anybody still doubted that these guys have fell out, please, this was the day to confirm it. These guys have fell out. I want to ask you a question. Assuming a family member of the Odinga family, or even Mudavadi's son, was wedding, do you think the president would have missed? If the president could attend the wedding of Isaac Mwaura, who by that time I think was still in an ODM party, Raila Odinga also attended. Now we are talking of the daughter to the deputy president, who is an ambassador somewhere in Poland, getting married in a foreign land. But the wedding is happening right in their compound. Guys, there's a problem. The fallout between these two gentlemen is so deep that I don't think these guys will be reconciled anytime soon. I didn't even see Margaret Kenyatta, a lady who's worked very closely with Rachel Ruto. I could be wrong, maybe I missed her, but I'm sure Uhuru was not present. That was the day Uhuru ought to be there. Maybe he also feared that being seen with Ruto would send a different signal politically. But politics and social matters are completely different. I could be wrong. Number two, which is what I'm also thinking, is that the president doesn't want any opportunity which provides a platform to be shared between him and William Ruto supporters. Of course, William Ruto is the leader of the United Democratic Alliance, or the Hustler Nation, which means majority of the people who are attending this event are members of parliament aligned to him. So if the president was to go and attend this event, it was going to mean that the president was going to share a platform with some of these people. And some of these people have been attacking president left, right, and center. So I think probably because of that, the president really didn't want anything to do with this event. He said, I'm not going to attend, because attending would mean sharing a platform with Ndindi Nyoro, sharing a platform with Susan Kihika, sharing a platform with even Moses Kuria. So the president probably didn't want anything to do with that. Number three, I'm also thinking, is it possible that President Uhuru Kenyatta was not invited? Because I was reading on social media, some of people close to Tanga, they were saying that Raila Odinga and Musalia Mudavadi were expected at this event. I'm not sure whether Mudavadi attended. Raila Odinga, the fact that he missed the national prayer event, probably he's unwell. But I didn't see the guy mention Uhuru Kenyatta expected. Is there a chance that the president was not invited? And if he was not invited, is it possible that the deputy president is also tired with this post? He doesn't want anything to do with him. Or is it possible that William Ruto and his team tried to reach to the president? They tried to access the president without any success. Because if these guys have never met for 2 months, they've never met for, no, now 3 months, they've never met for 3 months, then you can easily conclude that their channels of communication is also not working. And because their channel of communications is not working, there's a chance that the DP had the card, but there was no way he could deliver it to the president. And being that the president is also the president of the Republic of Kenya, and that he didn't receive the invitation card, then he decided, I'm not going to attend the event. I don't know what you think. Why do you think President Uhuru Kenyatta snubbed this particular event? Let me hear your thoughts. And if you're watching this channel for the first time, please take a second and click the subscribe button. And to the subscribers, I want to continue to thank you guys for your continued support. Meanwhile, watch this clip of June Ruto's wedding, how the deputy president arrived in style and accompanied by the wife. Watch.